Alright, so this video is pretty much going to be Rambo Rushdown 101. So something that a lot of people don't realize with Rambo is he has really good movement. And that shit is huge. The reason why that shit's huge is because he has this projectile. When you clip your opponent, you get hit advantage off of it and they have to wake up, right? So you do something simple like this. Let's say I'm right here, clip my opponent, and then I just start using his movement to get in. As you see, I'm super rusty, but doing something like this is like huge. Like being able to knock my opponent down and just use his movement to get in. Like, alright, let's see if I can actually do his wave dash. Right there. That's something. I'm super rusty, but shit, I'll take that. Using his movement is crazy. Not only that, you add something like this, you add his bow, throw another one, and make your, like, just slowly get in, cancel out of the bow, and how like you do 1, 2, cancel, throw a mid, or 1, 2, close in, or you could do 1, 2, like, you can do a 3, or, like, there's so many things that you can do with the bow. Definitely recommend experimenting this, and then going in, and like there's so many ways of getting in. Or you could like simply just throw this and then just start closing in on your opponent. That's how you get in with Rambo. Honestly, that is one of the best ways to get in with Rambo. Knock your opponent down and just start closing your way in. Fuck with them. What I mean by fuck with them, like make them guess like, oh, he's gonna try to rush me down, and you step back and then throw another one, so you start closing in and step back, throw that, and just keep fucking with your opponent. Now once you're up close, right, I'm pretty much throwing you guys the alley-oop on how to get in with Rambo. Obviously, you can play footsies and do all that shit, but my favorite way is just doing this and just rushing them at the motherfuckers right down the middle. Now, once you're up close, you need to understand Rambo, what strings are for what. So we're going to put our opponent on block. So pretty much everything that Rambo has is an overhead. He doesn't have no lows, no nothing. Believe it or not, that is crazy. That is actually something you want if you have like a strike throw character. They're going to be standing up a lot. So one thing, you know, you could do, this right here is crazy. This move right here is fucking crazy. Good fucking luck guessing to this shit, because you have to worry about, you know, the overhead that's coming. You can do boom, and then you can go into the command grab, which is really nice. You could do that, you could do boom, or you could also boom, do this, and then go into the command grab. So just fuck with the timing. Or you could do something like this, boom, boom, and then go for the command grab, or you could do something like boom, boom, boom. So strings I like to do stagger once and then to a command grab is this, just standing one. For some characters it's not real, believe it or not. This one's not real, whatever. I like to do this and then go into the command grab. I like to do this and then go into the command grab. Even this at times, go into the command grab. So there's that. Not only that, but one thing you could do is boom, look how much space that leaves. Step back, you could hit confirm this guy, or you could do boom, boom, go into the command grab. So as you guys see, there's lots of staggers. You got to develop these stagger patterns that just make sense. So one, doing this, and then boom, hit confirming that into a potential combo. Or you could do boom, boom, go into that, right? Or you could do boom and just straight up just go for a grab. Or boom, boom, do that right there. Now if you have his commando ability, where like pretty much his strings and in throws, that ends in a throw, this one ends in a throw, it'll make your life so much easier, believe it or not. Because you could do something like this, boom, and then off of the second hit, like just straight up fuck with your opponent and the timing. So there's just so much shit you can do with Rambo. You could fuck up the timing for shit. You could really like bait your opponent for pokes. Like one thing you could do is this, 1, 2, they try poking. After they poke, go into your command grab. There's lots of little shit that will definitely go a long way. You don't need to have Rambo's command grab. You don't. It's just one of those things that just depends on the variation that you're rocking. Honestly, my opinion on his command grab is, if you're going to back grab and like you want to put him into the corner, absolutely use it, because if you do it regularly, that's a bar for 13%. And instead of doing, you know, this down, back, forward bullshit, you could easily just do this, and it's way better. The only time you should do that is if you're getting your opponent in a combo, but it is what it is. Another thing you could do with the command grab that I think it's worth doing it on both sides is, let's say I'll stagger it down one and then go into it, or this and then my fault, boom, boom, and then go into it. That's another reason of doing it. But like doing it raw, like how I showed you guys, it should only be for the back. You know, everything else you could just literally do this and then go in for a grab. Very, very simple. You can do that. But, you know, if you look at how Rambo grabs, it does have a bit more range. Just a bit more. Like this guy, it's going to happen. Like if I do this guy and then go for a grab, that's super lucky there. But it's not going to happen. But if I do it, hold on, right, let's see. Up close, boom. That's going to happen. Boom. That's going to happen. But if it's a little bit more back, there's a better chance of this one reaching than the standard one, believe it or not. Even though it's just a little bit, you know, it is huge. So there's that. Now, another thing to definitely like understand with Rambo is hit confirming with Rambo is very straightforward. Damn near all of his moves are like super easy to hit confirm. You could do something like this, and then, you know, your opponent, you know, if your opponent's gonna read that you're gonna stagger it, boom, boom, wait for your opponent to do something, just patiently wait to get your turn back. Because if you're patient with Rambo, it will pay off. Like I said, these little simple things like knocking your opponent down is huge. The reason why knocking your opponent down is huge, like let's say I do 1, 2, my opponent pokes and I'll grab him. Grabbing your opponent is actually huge. This is why Rambo's strike throw is way crazier than a lot of people like give credit for. When you knock your opponent down with Rambo, they cannot wake up buttons. I said this in previous videos, but I think it's very important to say it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Johnny fucking Cage just do this, right? Now, I knocked Johnny Cage down, right? We're going to make it on, and we're going to make it just random. Random, I mean, not that one. Let's see. Put that off. This guy, random, right? So this shit's gonna be complete random. Boom. Oh, my fault. Why is he flawless blocking? Let's make him nothing, right? So boom. He delayed it. Delayed it again. It's not gonna happen. Whether he delays it or not, it's just not gonna happen. Once your opponent starts realizing that type of shit, and for damn near everything, boom, 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 not gonna happen. Same timing. If you will wake up down one, he's gonna get clipped. Now, once your opponent starts realizing that, that's when you could just stagger this move literally once, or even just backdash and then boom, just get him just like that. Not only that, if they know that, then if you just keep doing this to your opponent, they try rolling and then you get your command grab. That's 40% right there, which is fucking huge. That's another thing. So definitely take advantage of Rambo having real meaty. Just staggering it once and then grabbing your opponent is huge, and making them go through that process all over again, that's huge. So there's that. And the last little mind game that I think, believe it or not, I think is actually really good is this guy right here. So you guys are like, what do you wait? How is this like rush down strike throw with Rambo? Like, wait, what? What the fuck's going on? This is pretty fucking huge, believe it or not. Like I said, you mix Rambo's movement, right? Every time you hit your opponent with this, let's say you have, you know, let's say you clip your opponent with this, right? They're scared. They're fucking scared to get hit with it again, because that's like, it's pretty much like, it's like a poor man's Aaron Black, where you get hit with the drop kick twice, you're pretty much fucked, right? One thing you could do is literally empty jump, not even press anything, like empty jump kick, and then boom, just go for it. Just, if your opponent is not expecting shit, boom, just clip them just like that. Or not only that, but you clip them with it, and then you knock them down, and then you make go through that process all over again. Not only that, you do something like this in the corner. Good fucking luck, buddy. they're in the corner, and then they have to guess between, you know, a ghetto ass sweep, a grab, a stagger, or this overhead that it's kind of like Scorpion. It's actually faster than Scorpion's, like his little like cheerleader bring it on little backflip that he fucking does. It's like, I believe that one's 22 or 21. This one's 19. It is a bit faster. And what would I recommend staggering off of? Let's see. I would actually recommend staggering off of shit. I would even say this. I would absolutely do that. His standing one, definitely recommend doing off of his standing one. That's one. This one as well. You could also do that. Not only that, if they react to it just a little bit late, their down threes and down fours will actually whiff, believe it or not. So there's that. Not only that, boom, and then going into it, you could definitely set it up. Even his down three. His down three has solid hit advantage. I believe you could poke out of it. But again, if your opponent's like respecting you, boom, you could actually do it. So it's actually, they could definitely poke out. Just like that. Right, boom, right there. But they tried doing it down three. Oh, Johnny Cage is super weird. Like, right, doing it down four. Johnny Cage is a special exception. Oh, right there. But you guys get the point. Alright, if I get... You saw right there, he's low. Again, but I guess that's if he's standing up. I'm trying my best. Ah! You see that shit? Ah! Alright, he's down one. Ah, I'm spamming it. Oh, they both got hit. You guys get the point. I actually think it's a real thing to do if you land this. Because most people, when they get hit with this, you know, they're going to be crouching. It just is what it is. Or who knows, maybe they'll be standing up. But for the most part, that is definitely something you could do. Even if it's down four, fuck it, I'll do it. Why not? Like, that is definitely something I'll do. Or you could just stagger. You could do this, boom, go into that and make your opponent guess. There's ways of staggering it, but my favorite way of doing it, oh, it's so dirty, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. This game is dirty. Is I'll do something like this. Dude, it is the money maker right there. Or let's say I got a freaking, I'm in the corner, right? I do this all the time, by the way. I'll knock my opponent down, jump, boom, double overhead. It's so dirty, but it's so worth it. That is definitely something. But if you land this shit in the corner, peace. You're fucking done. Not only that, but just the move in general, shit ton of pushback. It's absolutely worth it. Like, you could do something like boom, make, you know, fuck with the timing and doing like the sweep or whatever, and then you could boom and then go into it. So you could add, you know, those little things with Rambo that definitely add up. And, you know, that's pretty much Rambo right there. Hit confirm his shit. It's probably the best starting character to, like, practice hit confirming with, in my opinion. Like, hit confirming this, you know, it feels so good once you start hit confirming it. This as well, is really good as well. Pretty much all his strings, in my opinion. Even this one, like, pretty straightforward to hit confirm. And just leave him completely safe. This one's safe or whatever. This one is safe as well. -1, really good. So yeah, that's Rambo for you. This is gonna be his rushdown guide. I might do, you know, where Rambo struggle guide next, but who knows? But hopefully you bastards enjoy. Hallelujah, holla back. Check you bastards later. Deuces.